What is going on, everyone? Welcome back. Mitchell Phillips here, bringing you another live stream on Forza Horizon 3. 10 days left until we'll be on Horizon 4. I cannot wait. This is going to be the longest 10 days of my life. What is going on? And welcome to, once my chat loads up here, alright, what technology? 1 second, guys. What's going on, Cameron, Mack V Games, Avir, AR Acosta, Andrew Martinez, Million 2002 plays. Did I say that right? Good to have you, man. Welcome. What's up, Mitchell? Again, my Xbox in 4 days. Nice, bro. Congratulations. Jack Ames, what's up, man? Welcome back. Sayonara, how are you? How are you? Oh, nope, we're not making that. Sorry. The one area I don't think they improved too much is the people. Actually, the people still improved. They're not like crazy impressive yet, though. Welcome to the community. Thank you to whoever subscribed. I appreciate it. Guys, if you do want to join, we got 6 spots still open, and we're looking for people. I think while people are joining, actually, let's do a quick Goliath race. I'm in the Centenario with the Goliath too, and Goliath is literally 300 feet away. Let's just go over and run 1 lap of Goliath quick. Oh my god. That's a big jump. I kind of hope there's a beach somewhat similar to this. At the same time, it might be too unauthentic to do that, but this is such a cool beach. You probably don't have beaches like this in Europe though, but I've never seen a beach as cool as this one. I mean, we've had it for 2 years. So I don't know if we appreciate it as much now, but damn, it's so sick. Matty Moose says, well done for 4.5K. Thanks, man. What's up, Ty? Game Boy Carl. What's up, man? I'm on PC, but it doesn't matter if you guys are on Xbox. You'll still be able to join if you want. Rashawn, what's up, man? I was talking to you in the comments today on the Crew 2 video. Sure, what's up? What's up, Aiden Videos? Nathan. Yeah, PC, guys, PC. But they're both, as I said, they're both compatible, so it doesn't really matter. Ultra Gamer Kid, what's up, man? Welcome back. Good luck, everyone. Just 1 quick Goliath race, because why not? Why not? I just downloaded it on my Xbox One. Just downloaded what? The Crew 2? Jack, you're joining? Awesome, man. Yeah, if you guys want to join, we have 5 spots left now, so we're filling up. But do you play the Crew 2 still? I actually played a little bit last night. It's a good like base. Like, I still like the physics. The cars do look good. The rest of the graphics isn't that good, but the cars are acceptable. And the audio from the cars is really nice. It's really nice cruising around and stuff like that. They just need to offer more incentive to come back to the game. You know, Forza, their big one is Forzathon. The Crew 2 was kind of lacking on content in general, but something similar to Forzathon, just some sort of challenge to come back to and feel the need to play would be nice. Really, the only reason for me to play now is to level up so I can get the LaFerrari. But like, there's no story left, there's no other unlocks other than that LaFerrari. Like, there's nothing really to look forward to, and the LaFerrari is so far away. It's so hard to get unless you play the game every day for hours. Mr. Phillips, yeah, I just decided to do that. I don't know. I thought it was cool. Local Shark Boy, you're joining. Awesome, man. We got the Ariel Adam, Porsche 918. Oh, damn. Benny's in here. Legend's not, surprisingly. I wouldn't be surprised if they were like brothers. They're usually always on at the same time playing together. Oh, that was not good. Come on, come on. Oh my god. Let's get the sun up. I believe the sun will probably come up once we're like getting near the end of the forest. It's dawn. I usually set to dawn just so we have a lot of daylight afterward. Or sunrise, whatever. Like, or morning. Woo. Oh, what the hell, man? Oh, I just got so lucky. Oh my god, I got so lucky. Let's go out wide. Oh, damn. You're joining, Aiden. Awesome, man. Come on, don't crash. Jesus. I want to read the chat. I noticed Stonks is pretty good at that. Reading the chat while he's racing. I suck at it. It's so hard to do. Forza Horizon 4, 8 hours, 30 days? What are you talking? Forza Horizon 4 is in 10 days for Ultimate Edition. 15 days for Standard Edition. Yeah, I'm not surprised Sayonara is catching up to me. I'm driving like crap. But yeah, we're just getting near the end of the forest. Sun's coming up. You don't want to do that. Well, I don't know what I was doing there. See you later, Sayonara. Peace, man. Well, that didn't work out. Oh, Jesus. Let me wait for the straightaway here. Okay. Sure am. Sure are what? Oh, God. It's full? No, it's not full. We got space. There's probably a few of you who are in who aren't in the race, but there should be room locally. You're not able to get in? We'll catch up. We'll catch up. Oh, never mind. Oh! Okay. I can't hear you. What? Okay. Have fun. Love you. Drive safe. I don't know if we're going to come back, guys. We'll see what happens. Corbin Luba, what's up, man? Welcome back. How are you? Oh, Jesus. Now it's full? See, I can't look down at the chat and race. It doesn't freaking work, man. I look down, I'm off the track. Look down for a millisecond, off the track. What's up, Doug? Yeah, we're full. Alright, well, we'll have the lobby reset as always. Somehow we're still in 3rd place. I'll take it. Oh, I glitched out and it says I'm full, yeah. RIP, man, sorry. If you guys want to get in, just make sure you're here as early as possible because I had the lobby going and there was only 2 of you in. A good like 10 minutes before the stream started, I had the lobby open. There was only 2. There's like Maddie Moo and one other person. So if you guys want to get in every time, just look to join the lobby before the stream starts and there'll usually be a lobby open. Mitch, you have to get used to the races. I'm used to the races. Apparently I'm not used to looking off the screen anymore and not going off track. I look off screen and I'm like into a tree, like right there. What the hell? I just glance. Just glance off quickly. Next thing I know, it's game over. Yo, Mitch, do you have Horizon 4 demo? Of course, I've already made videos on it. I've done videos, I've done live streams. Where you been? Takai Upton, what's up, man? Jimmy Shea, welcome. How are you? Got the Apex. No way. Thank you so much, Tommy Temper. Eyes on the road. I want to be active in the chat. That's one thing I don't like it when I hop into races. You guys will ask me stuff, but I never catch it. But thank you so much, man, for the 5 British pounds. I appreciate it. Damn. A 2J two-step, man. What's up, Brothers Play? What's up, man? Go, 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 go. Don't read chat and drive, kids. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't ever live stream while I'm driving in real life. That would be really bad. At least we're still in 3rd. Honestly, it could be worse. I mean, we're crashing on the regular, but hey. What? How do we go that wide? Finally you just bought the Centenario now, Doug? This is a car I've had for a while. I got 2 of them now. Wow, that was probably the best breaking point ever right there. I mean, just could not have been any later. Might as well have not braked at all. Cool Speed, what up, man? Welcome, welcome. How are you, bro? Okay. Like I said, you just look down for a second. It's over. Maddie Moo, what are you doing, man? You better pass me soon. If I drive any worse, I swear. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, man. Who's getting Horizon 4? Hopefully all of you, man. If you guys don't get Horizon 4, you're missing out. And if you can't get it, then I genuinely feel very bad. I'm having a giveaway. Where you at, Maddie Moo? I've only crashed 700 times. I sold my Centenario to some loser for 3 mil. How much do they usually sell for? I haven't bought one or sold one in so long. But I'm assuming you got a good, or you know, won on that end of the deal. What's up, Jake? Welcome, man. Good to have you. Read my comment. I can't read that. It's so long. One second. Woo! Spray key. There we go. Alright, let me see if I can read this. And someone said they won't be getting Horizon 4 just because the same V12 noise. That's not a reason not to get it. If you don't like the same V12 noise, drive a different car. Don't put a V12 in your engine. The game is gonna be amazing. It's not perfect. There's always things where we'd want them to improve. At the end of the day, they only have 2 years of development. One of those years is usually primarily dedicated to motorsport, right? I mean, it's Playground Games. No, Playground Games is separate. So no, maybe that's wrong. But still, 2 years. They added so much it blew my mind already. So I'm not gonna complain. Although of course, like they know we want more engine sounds, better engine noises. They know we want window stickers, more customization. But they did a lot. They did a whole lot for us, so I'm happy with the game. And then I'm just that much more excited for Horizon 5, man. They improved on a lot of stuff that they didn't even mention. It's like they didn't even have time to mention all the changes they made. Like, you guys are going to notice such a difference with the exhaust. I think cars with their stock motors are going to sound a lot more unique. Especially, of course, the way their exhausts work. Like the Focus RS, so sick. The exhaust noises and the crackles and everything. So unique and so, I don't know, I love it, man. Also, it's not like Horizon 3 where it's like you hit a certain horsepower level and every time you hit like 7,000 RPMs, you just get the same backfire over and over. You get like a lot more unique backfire. Sometimes it won't happen. Other times you'll get like 3 of them. It's like, it's more unique to every vehicle you're in. So, overall, good job. V8 sound pretty damn sick. I'm not gonna lie. I selected my wrong Porsche 918. Aw, rip. Yeah, we do have 12. Thank you for everyone who's joined. And if you guys do want to get in, be sure to add me and send me a message. My gamer tag will be down in the description. But for right now, I'm thinking we're going to do Infected. Yeah, let's do Infected. A lot of you don't like Timber Mill. I like it, though. Yo, this Centenario looks gorgeous. Can I just pop into drone mode quick? When I was getting the lobby set up and this was exiting the festival, just like, for a second, I was like, damn, like, kind of forgot how beautiful this car is. Jesus, man. Ultra settings, bro. PC life. Unfortunately for you guys don't get the full quality that I see. But damn, it looks good. I'm sure those, with streaming as popular as it is, I'm sure we'll see some advancements. Like, 4K streaming will probably be around the corner. I can't stream in 4K. But the ability to do it will probably be around the corner. Alright, let's go, let's go. Can I select the... Sometimes you gotta like leave and come back. There we go. Come on, go forward. Jacob, what's up, man? Welcome. Good to have you. Says, yo, what's up, Mac? Not too much. How about you? Horizon Japan. Hopefully, the ideal Forza Horizon 5. We have all the amazing additions from Horizon 4. Even better graphics, which basically means it's like real life at this point. Like, indistinguishable from real life, which would be crazy. We get Mitsubishi, Toyota, Tesla, Apollo. whatever other companies were missing. We get revamped customization and what were you guys saying? Better car noises, and that would be it. That would be all we need. And Japan. That was the last thing I was gonna add. And Japan, bang. That's like what else? If there's anything else you could ask for, then I'd be very surprised. But still, they're kind of close. Like Horizon 4 is very close to a perfect game. On the surface, we don't have it yet, but it seems like it. I'm pumped, man. Yeah, any class, man. You got Cool Ranch Doritos? Nice. They're not bad. I like them. Sub-Salt. How do you guys feel about Cool Ranch? I feel like that's a very polarizing flavor. Cool Ranch Doritos. If you don't know what Cool Ranch Doritos are, it's the Doritos in the blue bag. They're blue in Canada anyways. I know sometimes they change up their marketing or like their designs for country to country. But Cool Ranch Doritos, do you like them or do you hate them? Let me know. I like them, but I don't go out and buy them. It's more like someone else has a bag, they open them up and we're like, I'll partake. It's one of those likes, you know? The Ted kind of reminds me of the Beetle in the way, oh, the chat's gone. I don't get how it reminds you of the Beetle though. By the way, I heard the Volkswagen Beetle is no longer being produced after this next model run. Honestly, I couldn't care less. Never liked the Volkswagen Beetle. What's up, Super Tails? What up, man? Welcome. Good to have you. Mitch, did you know Asphalt 8 had the IE? Yes, I do. But I just knew it would be too hard for me to get, so I didn't even bother trying to get it. I just want them to put it in Horizon 4 so bad. Game Boy Dave says, I wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. If you've seen it and need it, you know you have to go. Fast and Furious Drift. Alright, I know very vaguely the lifestyle in Tokyo because I'm actually a pretty big fan of Japan overall. In fact, before I got super into cars, Japan was still my favorite country. I don't know what it is. I guess I just like chopsticks. I don't... No, honestly, I love sushi. I love that they have a big focus on technology. They're very unique and like expressive. And they're very cultured too. I don't know, I like their country. It's really cool. What do you guys think about Tokyo? Cool Ranch are the best. They're not as messy. Not as messy as what? Pretty sure they're like just as messy as every other Dorito chip. What do you mean not as messy as Cool Ranch dressing? Probably right about that. Let's go. Everybody's ghosted. Oh, I missed the jump. I mean, I missed the angle. We still got up. Oh, bro, this car is so good for getting up here. Guys, if you want to get up here with ease, get your hands on this thing. Takai, legit boss, what's going on, bro? What's up, man? Where should I sit and wait? I'm actually going to go this side because you guys have been adjusting. Usually I park on the other side. Doesn't work anymore. You guys just get me every time. What's up, Matty Moo? Please don't push me off, guys. Please don't. What's up, Samuel? Says, I hated the Beatles after 2000 reboot because it's a girl's car and takes away the charm of the original Beetle. Yeah, I never really got into the old ones, but I don't like the new ones. I've never liked the new ones at all. Just haven't liked them. And then they make like performance models of them. And I'm like, why? Like, stop. Don't give it a turbo. Just give it 130 horsepower, really good gas mileage, and let, you know, girls buy it who don't care about cars. I don't know. I never liked it. I don't care that it's gone at all. Get the MLG 360. What's that? How was your day? My day's been good so far, man. I actually woke up late, but day's been good. Day's been pretty good. We're just chilling as is right now. Asphalt 9's pretty fun, man. I'd still play it when I can, but I'm so pumped about Horizon 4, I've been playing it a little bit less recently. FitFat's in here. What's up, FitFat? Should we start going? I might be able to win. There's only 2 other people left up here. One person is on their own. Where is he? Oh, no, he's over here, right? Yeah. Yeah, he's right there, down there. Tankable Titan. Sayonara is like the only one coming after him, though. Oh, people are jumping. Oh, Tankable's out. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Go this way. Oh, damn it, damn it. What are you doing? Stupid poles. Get off the ground. Messing me up. Okay, we might be able to win, guys. Come on, Jack. Oh my god. We're okay. Go get Jack. Leave me alone. If I just take it easy, I feel like this is so good off-road, they won't be able to keep up, hopefully. Oh man, like it's so stable off-road. Like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like the suspension's too soft, but I'm sure it'll pay off. We just gotta drive safely. Why is there, of all the cars that could be close to getting me, why a Bentley? Oh god. Oh my god. Oh! How do I get caught by a Bentley? Like, this car is made for this, man. Do you play on Xbox? I'm on the PC, bro. If you guys are new and trying to get in, doesn't matter if you're on Xbox or PC, it's cross-platform compatible. Add me, send me a message. Gamer tags down in the description. Welcome to whoever subscribed. Appreciate the support. Welcome to the community. I don't play Roblox, no. Well done, Jack. I literally never win these ever. Come on, Jack. Come here, man. Is he pulling a Yui? Hey, we got him. What is your PC specs? I'm rocking a GTX 1070, which is actually where my bottleneck is at. So I was thinking about upgrading to a Titan X, but I didn't end up pulling the trigger. As you guys know, Titan X is a big investment. But I do want to get 4K footage out for you guys, so maybe I will at some point, hopefully, if I can save up enough. But save up enough to where I'm comfortable making that purchase. But then I also have my X3, a Gigabyte Aorus Gaming X399 motherboard. I don't know what the number is, but basically they're the motherboards that hold the Threadripper processors. And I have a 1900X Threadripper processor, 750 watt power supply, 32 gigs of DDR4, 32. I haven't gone over my PC specs in a while, but I need a better graphics card and I also need faster RAM. I'd be good with even 16. 32 is better. 34? 32 is better, but I need faster RAM for sure. I remember when I was running 16, but it was faster. It made such a difference. You guys want to do a drag race? No, let's do a circuit race first. Or a regular race. What do I want to do, though? Maybe a rally race? Maybe? Maybe this one? Why not? It's close. How do I sub? There's a subscription button right below the stream. Are you new to YouTube, Jacob? Good to have you. It's his first YouTube video. His first YouTube live stream. What should we... Whatever. Let's make it, what class should we do? B class. We've never done B class in, like, forever. But let me lower the laps to 2, because they're going to be slow. Morning, clear, perfect. I don't even know if I have an off-road B class car. I mean, hopefully I do, but oh, could use the truck. I feel like, should I go with the Hyundai Genesis? This is a popular car in my area. A lot of people grab these, and what the Slap Train has, which makes sense, is in my area. The G35 and the Hyundai Genesis, those are like the go-to cheap power cars. Cheap 6 cylinders that are making some power, you know? Yeah, and then there's the Mustang, obviously, but I feel like those might even be more popular for kids. Mustang drivers are always older in my area. Get in the... I had a Supra in B class, Ben. What's up, Ben? Good to have you. I didn't even notice. Okay, just don't talk about Roblox and compare it to with actual game graphics. Someone was comparing Roblox with like actual good gaming graphics. That's funny. I put this little side desk here, but it always cuts my knee. It's awesome. I saw Ferrari 458 today. Nice, man. Do flag or king in high-end S2. That'd be cool. Why not? Is that... Wait. Is that a question? See a huge red button that says subscribe on it? Yeah. Gotta go. Love you, bro. No homo. Take it easy, Jacob. Have a good one, bro. See you later. Mustangs are popular, but parents get them. The slow V6 Mustang. Oh, my God. If you're going to get a Mustang, you need to get an 8-cylinder. You need to get a V8, man. Or else why? Like, why do it, you know? It's a big, heavy car. Even the 6-cylinder... I mean, the 6-cylinder isn't bad, but if you're going to go 6-cylinder, then yeah, get a Hyundai Genesis or something, you know? Whatever. Everyone do their own thing. But some people get a 4-cylinder Mustang. Some people get an EcoBoost Mustang. What the hell is that, man? That's like... I don't know. Is the paradox what I'm looking for? Irony, paradox, all of it mixed in. Why? It just doesn't make any sense. Don't do it, please. You guys know anyone with an EcoBoost Mustang? I went to the Ford dealership and all the Mustangs there were EcoBoosts. There wasn't anything else. People are buying EcoBoost Mustangs. I want a muscle car, but I want it to have the same size engine as my Honda Civic. What are you doing? It's twice as heavy. Stop it. The Honda Civic's better because at least you get like VTEC, you know, and then you could say you have VTEC. And it's lighter. You know they have them too because they drive by you and they're literally quieter than my Mazda 3. I'm not even exaggerating. The EcoBoost Mustangs are quieter than my Mazda 3. That's what muscle cars are today. Soon we'll have electric muscle cars, I'm sure. Screw EcoBoost. We're gonna put Tesla motors in Mustangs and call it a day. Don't worry, guys. We got a lot of torque. It's okay. Honestly, that's better than an EcoBoost. At least you have torque. At least you can do burnouts and stuff. Treat it like a muscle car a little bit. Anyways. F Toyota? Not a fan of Toyota, Jack? Okay. How did you type that? Like, we're racing. How do you guys do that? You guys have, like, voice commentary going on here? Your computer just picks up your voice and comments for you? Sometimes, like, Christopher does that too. He's, like, first place in a race. Way ahead of everyone. And then I look down and I see this man talking in the chat. What? How the hell? I can't even read the chat. You guys are finding time to type stuff. You can always tune the EcoBoost. Oh, my bad. Yeah, you just tune it. Next thing you know, 1,000 horsepower 4-cylinder. No, of course. But it's about the sound, too. Like, the old Mustangs, the really old classic V8 Mustangs, they're not making that much more horsepower than the EcoBoost ones today. But they sound so good, you know? Screw this BMW, man. What up, Tommy Temper? Xbox Glass? What's that? But yeah, they just sound so much better. Like, not even, like, so much better. There's no word to describe how much better they sound than an EcoBoost Mustang. There really isn't. Like, yeah, the EcoBoost might as well be a Tesla. It might as well. They should do a Tesla collab instead of EcoBoost Mustangs. V6 Challenger's way slower than a Genesis Coupe. Yeah, if you put a V6 in a big heavy car, then a V6 Genesis or a V6 G35, which is a little bit heavier than the Genesis, I think, just like off of looks, but I don't really know. They're going to be faster, obviously. Doesn't make a lot of sense. You know what I was asking you guys before? Does anyone know? Do Honda V6s still have VTEC? Like the Honda Accord touring car, does that have a variable timing V6 engine? Because if it does, that's pretty damn cool, you know? Other than the fact that it's front wheel drive. Like, in a rolling a rolling start, it could probably beat a Genesis in the straight line. It's pretty damn sick. My dad got 400 horsepower Mustang. That's not bad. Nice, Benny. Well done, man. Challenger in 4 words. Worlds? Whatever our corners. Oh, in 4 words. And muscle cars are getting better around the track. They are. Like the ZL1, that thing is pretty damn good around the track. I would get a ZL1. That's my favorite Challenger for sure. It looks so damn aggressive. Alright. Thinking we go drag race. We don't do drag races very often. Let's throw a drag race in the mix. What's up, Sean Lee? Welcome, man. Says Hero. Hero Sean. How are you? B-Tech, yo. Hey, man. What's up, Hypercar Gaming? Hey, man. Didn't get the code for that game. I won. You can message me the code after the stream today. I can't get... I tried contacting support and stuff like that. You sent me the wrong email. Once I sent out the code, like, I paid for the game and sent out a code. I'd have to pay for the game again and send you out another code. And I can't, like, get a refund on that code that I sent you. So I'm not sure what happened with you sending me the wrong email, man. But I can't buy the game twice. Like, I didn't do anything wrong, right? To be in a position where I have to buy the game twice. Day, what up, man? Welcome, good to have you. If you guys don't know what happened, because you guys are probably like, what is this man talking about? Hypercar Gaming won the Crew 2, but then when I messaged him, he gave me the wrong email, so I sent the code to a different email, and that kind of created a problem. Old Fiats, Trabants, Acetas can't go up hills. I would doubt an Aceta would be able to make it up a hill easily. That would definitely be a challenge. Alright, guys, we're going with 12 people. You know what? 12 people, we're going small. Where's the smallest one? Oh, I said we were doing a drag race. I was tempted to go to Infected. Let's do a small map of Infected after this. Nice track. Prismo Stronger. Oh, the song? Yeah. Honestly, Mitch, this may offend you, but the BRZ looks terrible without a body kit. I disagree strongly. You just gotta drop the suspension down, give it some new rims. Unless you're looking at the new BRZs. The new BRZs have nice rims. They're not wide enough, but they have nice rims. I mean, it's all preference. You might legitimately think the car looks bad, and there will always be people who... There's people who probably think the Porsche 918 is disgusting. But let's be real. There's going to be someone out there. But I like it. There's people who think the M2 is ugly as hell. But I like it, you know. You know what? In honor of your disdain for the Subaru BRZ without a body kit. Actually, no, I can't do that because we're going to get murdered by a bunch of darts. And it's just going to make the BRZ look bad. Actually, all my drag cars are S2 right now. I think I only have the 458. Oh, that has a drag tune. We'll use this. Because I don't care if it loses. Okay, if you drop, then it doesn't look bad. Yeah, you just need some suspension work and stuff, man. Drop it like 2 inches. If you have a 2013, 2014, or 2015, you need new rims for sure. Maybe aftermarket taillights too. You can't go wrong with those. And then you're good. Then you're good. But if you have the new ones, just lower it a bit and you're golden. This is a good looking car, man. It's an amazing looking car. My cousin took delivery of his BMW M4 CS today. Awesome. Awesome. That's exciting. Random Julian says, I'm sexy. I'm glad that you have confidence in yourself like that. Of course, I can't see you, so I can't confirm this. Also, if you're male, it'll probably be hard for me to confirm that for you. But it's good to see that you're feeling yourself, man. Lambo time? Alright, Tails. We'll see if you can beat my Audi. The way it's raised just makes me question myself. Makes you question yourself. In what way does the BRZ being raised up too high make you question yourself? I wonder if the new rims are a bigger rim. I don't think so, but they kind of look like it. Maybe they just look nicer, so I don't notice that they could be bigger. But yeah, any car like that. When you're looking at a car that's $2 grand more than a Honda Civic, Like, people who buy that, usually on a budget, usually need to be able to go over speed bumps and stuff. So it kind of makes sense that the car isn't slammed, you know? It's different if you're buying a BMW M4, because then you could probably afford it daily, you know, so they'll probably go a little more all out on the suspension, stuff like that. But the BRZ is supposed to be a sports car that you can still take to the grocery store and go over speed bumps and do all that kind of stuff with. Did we beat anyone? We beat the Aventador? Fair enough. Rip the D-Class Fiat. There was a D-Class Fiat in here. Legend, nice. Well done. GG, GG. 19.136, that's not bad. Audi unveiled their new electric car today. I saw some of the electric race cars they were working on. Looks amazing. Like the electric race car, I can't remember what it's called. It was on Shmi's channel months ago. Looks really cool. So annoying only having one gear though. And the noise was kind of annoying as well. I don't know. But it looked cool. Cyber, what's up, man? Brother, how have you been? You checked Forza Horizon 4, bro? I played the demo. It's absolutely worth every penny. Well, it's free. So I would agree that. No, I'm just messing with you, man. I know what you mean. The game looks freaking amazing, bro. Microsoft Store sucks. Yeah, it has its issues, I guess. But Cyber, good to have you in here. Yes, I played the demo. I've made videos on aspects of the demo. Definitely feel free to check them out. My latest 2 videos are on stuff in the demo. And we've live streamed it. And yeah, I'm just as excited as you are, bro. Alright, guys. This is what we're going to do. The smallest map. This is going to be freaking crazy. The smallest map with 12 people infected. Obviously, easy W. It could be, actually. Could be. If I can survive like 3 minutes, I should be good. That's beautiful, man. The veneer is so much better, but oh damn, that's beautiful. If it wasn't rear wheel drive, I might take it out. Oh, these are kind of cool. There's a lot of cars that I never really drive. I want to race the Vauxhall Corsa. This is not a bad looking car. I kind of wish they had this in my country. Guys, can someone tell me the power output? Is this stock? 202 horsepower? With 206 pound-feet of torque? I would like... this would be a decent daily. It'd be a little fun daily, no? What do you guys know about this car? Because I don't know anything about it, but... Hey, if you can get 200 horsepower for, like, really cheap, that's not bad. Okay. That'll work. That'll work. Whoa, never mind. 169 horsepower. That will not work. What the heck? Okay, let me just sort by S1 and S2, I guess. Did I restrict X-Class? I'm too lazy to go check, but... Oh, I'm selecting what cars are available for the event. That's why all the cars were stock. Oops. 1 second, guys. Let me just fix that. Anything goes. Thought I was scrolling through my cars for the longest time. Well, definitely check the live stream. I remember the car brand was in Need for Speed Carbon. Just a brand, not the specific model. True, true. Supra. I'm not going to take out the Supra because I don't have a good build for it. Okay. I doubt we're going to get anywhere near 10 minutes, but here, we're ready to go now. What do I want to take? What do I want? The Aston Martin. You know what? Screw this. I need to win. Yup. This should help. What's up, Dim Sum? Welcome, man. It's good to have you back. Of course, I remember you. Wow, I couldn't forget that name, bro. What's up, Lawson? Welcome back. How are you? I'm not going to say anything to you about Vauxhall. Why not? Why not? It's not a good car. Does anyone know why my nickname? Cam? Pretty sure. The Vauxhall Corsa VXR and Opel Corsa OPC is the same car. It's a 1.6 liter inline 4 turbocharged. I noticed that a lot with a lot of European branded hatches. By that I mean 2 of them. The Vauxhall now and the the Renault Clio RS. It has like a 1.4 liter turbo, and it's making something crazy like 250 horsepower. That's crazy, man. That's unheard of here. The smallest engine you find in a car, in a performance car, something that's supposed to be fun, you know, is 2 liters. 2 liter turbo. The BRZ is a 2 liter. They're making 200 horsepower naturally aspirated, 205 horsepower naturally aspirated in the BRZ. That's pretty damn good, actually. But other than that, the only time you see smaller than 2 liter is in literally the most boring cars of all time. That would be, I don't mind a small engine if it's making decent power and you can have some fun with it. You're shaking. Why is that? You okay, man? What's up, Muad? Welcome, bro. Good to have you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. And if you're enjoying and want more live streams like this one, feel free to drop a like. If you're not enjoying and you hate my guts, there's a dislike button. I promise it will hurt my feelings if that's your intention. What's up, Tails? See my drift, Tails? Did you see it? It was pretty cool. You look like you might need help. I'm not trying to troll you. I'm legitimately trying to help you if you're stuck or something. Let's go, let's go. What up, Peter? How are you? You ever changing your stream schedule? Just wondering because I never... Where the hell is the infected person? Because I never get to play. I will have streams at 8 p.m. I will have streams at 12. The good news is, once Horizon 4 comes out, I'm literally going to be streaming like 5-6 hours a day, maybe 7-8 hours a day. I don't know. I'll be streaming a lot, man. So you guys should all be able to get in then for sure. New face cam placement, I see. Yes. New face cam placement. New stream layout. New thumbnail style. We changed up the game a little bit. Hope you guys enjoy it. Excuse me. Please don't infect me. Let's pull a Yui. Oh, no. Go that way. Oh, man. He's coming after me. Wait. Which way do I go? Oh, God. We're okay. We're okay. Woo. There's no room to jump anywhere. You just get airborne, you hit a wall instantly. Man, people are actually surviving way longer than I expected. Oh no. Oh no. Respawn. Woo! What? Aw, come on. Give me a break. Hello, sayonara. Oh, damn. Well done, man. Willie. Willie, come here. Hey, man. I'm driving here. What about the RS3? Isn't that a hatchback? What kind of engine does it have? The RS3, what does the RS3 have a smaller than a 2-liter engine? No way. No way. That thing's too fast. It's gotta have like a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder, something crazy like that. Goodbye, Willie. Fastest hatchback that is available in South Africa is the Mercedes-Benz 845 AMG. I've never even seen a Mercedes hatchback in real life, but they're so cool. It's interesting though. Like, does it sell well? Because I feel like the market for hatchbacks is affordable. You know, it's like supposed to be affordable cars, and for like affordable, fun cars for young people. I want to say that's like the primary market for a hatchback. So, for Mercedes to make one, it's kind of weird, no? It's like, yeah, it's like, what if Mercedes is higher class than BMW, probably. And it's like, what if BMW made a hatchback? Actually, BMW hatchback wouldn't be that bad. long as it looked good. I don't know. I can't even imagine it. But as long as it looked good, I suppose. Yeah, and then Audi, people like the Audi RS, and those are kind of on the same level. Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. Rocker, the 19 looks fire, by the way. Thanks, man. Good to have you. Welcome, welcome. Says, do you remember me? Not exactly. I'm sorry. I apologize, man. If I don't remember you guys, I'll be honest. I don't, man. When were you in here last? 2.5 liter inline 5. Oh, it's 2.5 liter. Okay, yeah. That's what I'm saying. There's no hatches or cars with smaller than 2 liter engines that are any sort of degree of sports car in Canada, anyways. But in Europe, that's actually a thing, and it's actually cool. I like when I hear the engine's really small, but the car is still making good power. Obviously, they're turbocharged and stuff, but still, I was really surprised when I heard the specs on the Renault Clio RS or whatever, like a year ago now. But it's cool, man. It's really cool. Hey, Mitch, I just got back from my driving lesson and my favorite NBA players. You had a driving lesson with your favorite NBA players, or what happened, Ward? I don't understand. But I get you went on a driving lesson, but then you said, and my favorite NBA players. I don't know. If you went on a driving lesson with your favorite NBA players, that's pretty damn cool, man. You must be in a big car. I don't know how the hell they fit in cars sometimes. Like, there's some cars that I don't fit in. My Mazda 3, I have to put the seat all the way back. I'm only just about 6'2". 6'1.7". What am I doing? A circuit race. Is it anything goes circuit race? It is. Alright. I don't want to drive though, man. Yeah, let's take out the P1. Let's go. Take it easy, dim sum. Good luck with the homework, bro. This stream's lagging. Is the stream quality down for any of you guys? Let me know if it is. Can you drive the E63? I definitely could. I definitely could. We'll see. Most underrated hatch in South Africa is the Mazda 3 MPS. What is that? Here we have the Mazda 3 and the Mazda 3 Speed. 1 to 2 liter, 1 to 2.5 liter. I wonder if the Speed is 2.5 turbo. If it is, that's actually not bad. That'd probably be making some pretty good power. I messed up. I actually kind of like the new Mazda 3s. I'm not gonna lie, kind of like them. I messed up and typed my favorite NBA player, Dwayne Wade, is retiring after next season. I'm sad. Yeah, bro, he's getting old, man. He was my favorite player back when I was like 11. Back when I was 11. Oh my God, he's old. It's time for him to go. I mean, I like him. It is sad, but he's definitely not going to be as good as he used to be. How old is he now? Like, what, 34 or something? He's got to be like mid-30s. Warren, you must know. How old is he? Is the Mazda 3 Speed? Oh, that's what you're talking about there? Mazda 3 Speed? Yeah. We have that here. It's pretty good. Well, I mean, if it's a 2.5 turbo, it's pretty decent. No lag for you, Samuel. Awesome. He was drafted in 2003. That's what I'm saying. I think he's like 36. Exactly. This man, he's getting old. He was a beast. And he never developed his jumper, like, enough. Actually, it's shocking that he's still in the NBA. Because he can shoot, but he's not, like, a huge shooter. Has he developed into a shooter, Warren? I know when I liked him, he was not a shooter. He was just a playmaker. And to be a playmaker at mid-30s is like almost impossible because you're old. It's hard to make plays when you can't make them from the outside, you know, from further away from the basket. Break. Damn it. At least I'm looking good while I'm crashing into walls. I gotta get the breaking points down. The P1 has always felt heavy in this game. It's kind of disappointing, actually. I kind of wish the P1 performed a little bit better. It's always just felt so heavy. Even though it's a small car, like the Centenario definitely feels lighter than the P1. Excuse me, Huracan. There we go. Get around. I get around. Damn. It wasn't an Huracan. It was an Aventador. And he's whooping my ass, man. Whoa, never mind. He missed a checkpoint. Ah. Oops. My bad. We got Sesto Elemento on us now. I can't wait to see how the Senna stacks up to all these cars. It might be the best car in the game for Horizon 4. I made a video on it. You guys are curious on like all the stats compared to the Centenario in Horizon 3. I broke it all down in one of my latest videos. By the way, guys, if you didn't know, I'm doing a new thing. All my live streams have a like goldish kind of border, and then all my videos have a blue border. So just a heads up. I figured that would just make it nice and easy. Oops. Nice and easy for you guys to know exactly what's a video in a live stream without having to look at how long it is or anything like that. Senna makes the P1 way like a GTR. It's definitely a lot better than the P1, yeah. How have you downloaded the Forza Horizon 4 demo? I downloaded it from the Microsoft Store. I played a lot. It's so addicting to just drive around in that game. The road just like feels so much more textured. Maybe a little bit more worn, less smooth. But like in Horizon 3, the roads are kind of unrealistically smooth. Like they're all so smooth. And in Horizon 4, it's still smooth, but it's like it's textured. You can like I feel like I can feel the road through my controller. Just last time I was playing, I was going on dirt. I was in a WRX STI, and I was going on dirt, and I could feel all the bumps so well through my controller, which I do have the Elite controller. I don't know if they go like more all out on the vibration quality or something, but it felt really cool. And then I went off the dirt road onto a gravel road, and the difference, it felt like the difference between dirt and gravel in real life. It felt more bumpy. It felt like you were going over rocks. It was so cool. I'm just pumped, man. Like, let me go on a dirt road real quick and just see if it feels similar. I mean, I already know it doesn't, but oh, this is not a dirt road. This is where are the dirt roads at? Does it become one? Nope. Not really trying to drift, but hey, here we are. Oh, it's all-wheel drive. That's not gonna work. There's dirt road over here. Let's go down this. It's like a trail, but I just want to see, because literally the feel on Horizon 4. No, y'all, you guys, if you haven't played the demo yet, wow, the dirt roads, the gravel roads, so freaking cool going through them. Everything's just so smooth now. It's like I never really noticed all the flaws in Horizon 3 until I played the Horizon 4 demo, and now I'm like it just makes so much sense. Oh man, if you guys haven't played the Horizon 4 demo yet, you're gonna be very happy. Everything was, oh, they made such a good game. But there's limitation in the demo, of course. I went AFK, still passed 2 people somehow. Nice. Yeah, there are limitations in the demo to a degree. I can't wait to get the full thing. No, they definitely wouldn't do any sort of quality drop with the full game. That definitely would not happen. Hunter Fortnite, what's up, man? What do you say? What do you say? You suck. It's okay. Don't delete those of me. Don't delete those. I want those messages to stay, please. Welcome, Hunter. Good to have you, man. Good to have you. I hate winter in real life. Me too, man. Winter's coming. It's not too far away. It's a very depressing time for Canadians. Learn, what up, man? Actually, the depressing time is the winter. It's just like the sun makes you feel better. It really does. Warmth, sun, you go outside, it's beautiful out, the sky is clear, the birds are singing. It's nice. You don't get that in the winter. It's like overcast, but at the same time, the snow is reflecting so much light that it's so bright, but it's not like, it can be a beautiful bright, but you're also like, you have a cold, your nose is running all over your face, and your nose is red, and your hands are cold, and it's not fun. Like, it's really not fun. If I am ever wealthy, I shouldn't say that, I should say when I'm wealthy, for the sake of, I don't know, my belief in myself to accomplish it, but I definitely want to move. Canada's a good country, and I could survive in BC, South BC, where they have very mild like winters. If you guys remember when we had the Winter Olympics in Canada, in Vancouver, they had to like bring in snow because there was barely any snow, and they have like palm trees and stuff there, so in areas there anyways. So I could live there, but overall, I think I just like want to move in general. It's weird, an aspect of, there's a part of the United States that's really good that makes me want to live there, and then there's other parts that aren't so good that make me not want to live there. Yeah, I don't know exactly where I'd move, but I definitely want to move somewhere nicer. Somewhere where there's just winter, but it's just a month, maybe 2 months, and it's lightly snowing, it's not too cold. If you really wanted to, you could go outside in a thick sweater. That would be nice. That would be really good. What am I going to take out, guys? There's actually a lot of countries that you move to if you have a job like this, where you pull in money yourself through your own means. It opens up so many options for so many awesome countries that you could live in, because they might not necessarily have the best job opportunities, but if you are making your own income, you can live an amazing lifestyle in those countries, have amazing weather. For example, like Bali, you know, places like that. I would definitely consider moving there if the YouTube channel was ever successful and able to sustain me. It's actually a lot, what the crazy thing is, places like that are actually a lot cheaper than living in the US or living in Canada. Like a lot cheaper. I'm talking like what you would need to, you know, live in Canada, cut it by like, you need like 40% of that to live in Bali, you know? So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. The problem is though, Mitch, you'll have to relive Canada in Horizon 4 with seasons, yeah. True. Yeah, what happened to yesterday's stream? What's up, Geek? Good to have you. I don't know, man. I don't really have a good reason for you. Actually, what happened was, I slept in too late, first of all, because I worked a night shift. Then I was like, oh, I'll stream at 8 instead. Then next thing I know, I was out walking the dog with my girlfriend. I'm like, oh my god, it's already 7:30. And I need like 45 minutes to set up the stream. So I was just like, screw it, I'll just stream no more. That's what happened, if I'm being honest. No, move to Florida, bro, so we can meet up. Warned, I don't think I'll move to Florida. Florida's cool, but that might be too much heat. I don't want to go to reverse. I don't want to just reverse it and then be like overwhelmed with heat. I want to just like, but then again, Bali's like that. But Bali's different because it's just super cheap. And also, if you go to more tropical areas like that, I notice the heat is different. Then again, Florida's kind of like a tropical area, so Florida might count actually. But yeah, Bali, there's a different incentive. The very cheap living, cheap and luxurious lifestyle you can live if you're an entrepreneur there. It's really nice. But overall, ideal place in terms of weather is, I still get all 4 seasons, but winter is very, very mild. Because sometimes I'm really hot in the summer here too, and I'm not complaining, but I wouldn't want it to get much hotter. So yeah, it's gotta be the perfect balance, you know? Did you see the link I sent you on Instagram? I cleared out all my messages today, actually. So I must have saw it. What was the link for? What's your Instagram name? Because maybe you have a different Instagram name. That's why I don't remember. What's up, Tails? Where you going, man? Oh, damn. I thought for sure he would try to undercut me. He didn't. Sneaky bugger. Where you going? Oh, where the hell is this man? Hello. Oh! Damn, I thought we had him. Oh, we got you now. We got you now, man. Benny miss. Benny miss. Yes, he missed. Ah, damn it. The 22B, get over here. Come on. Hey, people are just giving us W's right now. Oops. They just like smashed into stuff for me. It's awesome. You should move to Maryland with me and the Ravens. That would be that would fit perfectly. Yeah, Baltimore's not bad. How are the is Maryland in? I don't know that for sure, but you said Ravens with it. How are the winters in Baltimore though? Obviously, I'm pretty sure the ghetto's pretty large in Baltimore, like the poor area. It's not the best city in that sense. I'm pretty sure Maryland's in Baltimore. Can you confirm that for me though? I don't live in the US. I like the football team. I don't know the place. Oh my god. Sounds kind of similar to the Asphalt 9 Lambo SV. Oh yeah. Hey, we got you, bro. You're done, son. Pinty's OP. What? Baltimore is in Maryland, not Maryland. Oh, wait, Maryland's a state? Why have I never heard of this? I don't know US very well. The only thing I know is that it snows there, because I've watched football games where it's been snowing on the field in Baltimore. That's about the extent of my knowledge of that place. Come here, come here, come here. But yeah, that wouldn't be bad as long as the winters aren't as bad as they are here. Winter's like 30 to 40 degrees. Negative 30 to 40 degrees. Oh, 30 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Negative 30 to 40 is like crazy, like northern Canada climate. What is Fahrenheit? What is that in Celsius? That's not bad actually. That'd probably be like, I don't know, -5, -10. Could you give me the conversion? Screw Baltimore, big Pittsburgh fan. Oh, get out of here. Hate Baltimore as bad as I hate Green Bay and all of Philadelphia combined. Because everybody loves Pittsburgh and Hamilton. In Hamilton, we have the Hamilton Tiger Cats. First of all, we were the steel city as well, which means we had a lot of steel production, like manufacturing, which I believe is the same for the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's where their name comes from. And we have the same colors. I think they actually stole our team. Because the CFL is actually a lot older than the NFL. And the Hamilton Tiger Cats a lot older than the Pittsburgh Steelers. Same colors. Their teams are based off the same thing, like the Steel City, you know. And they both have the same colors. So naturally, everyone in Hamilton, not everyone, but a lot of people, big Pittsburgh Steelers fans. And I'm out with my Ravens hat or my Ravens t-shirt, and I have to stare down people all the time. Stare back at people because they stare me down, you know. They got their Steelers jersey on and we just get into a little stare down. Oh man, it's so immature. But hey, they started it. I'm just a man. If someone stares me down, I'm not gonna look away, you know. Hey, I meant to do that. Swear to God. I don't. I'm joking. I did not mean to do that. Anyways, 4 degrees Celsius. Oh, damn. That's not bad at all. That's like, the snow isn't even going to stay on the ground. Bro, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Very mild winters. My dad will argue with you all day on that. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, favorite teams are favorite teams. Someone likes Pittsburgh. There's no convincing them to like my team. So... it wouldn't be an argument that I even get into, honestly, because what's the point? I don't want anyone to change their favorite team. I don't expect them to. And I don't like I don't like the Ravens necessarily because they are the best at anything, although historically, arguably, they have the best defense in the NFL. But that's not necessarily why I like them. I like them because when I watched them as a kid, they were just savages. Because their defense was really good, but they were just like, the way they played the game was different from other teams, right? Other teams scored points, and they just made everyone feel pain until the other team didn't want to play anymore. Like, big hits, just, their defense was incredible. But it was also how they played. It wasn't just them intercepting the ball 24/7. It was just it was like physical. So that's why I love football, you know? That's why I love football. We get like 1 to 2 inches of snow and ravens flock. Yeah. In South Africa, we have mild winters. Yeah, that makes sense. Southern, because it's very south. When will you drive the E63? I don't know. I don't know, man. Did I restrict X class? Apparently not again. Anyways, whatever. Not a lobby reset? Oh, we're supposed to do a lobby reset. Yeah, we have to do a lobby reset after this, guys. Guys, spam in the chat lobby reset. My bad, my bad. I'll get it after this. Add in all the Super Bowls and World Series wins, Stanley Cup wins. That's more than combined Super Bowls Philadelphia, Green Bay have combined. Yeah. Again, I just don't base my favorite team based off of like victory. It's more like do I relate? It's kind of, yeah, do I relate? Do I enjoy like what that team is, you know? Does that make sense? I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's hard to describe. But for example, especially because I was a football player, right? Or someone who at the time really wanted to play football. For example, if you are, if you're a basketball player in high school and you're a center, you're very tall, you're like 6'5", you're a center, you're gonna like a team like that has like Amari Stoudemire or like a really good big man on the team, you know? Like it's a team that relates to you. They might not necessarily be the best team. They might not win all the time, but when you watch them play, the big man's like doing his thing and you relate to it and you like grow an appreciation for that team. For me, I liked football because I just loved like hitting people, you know? I loved the aggression in football, and no one was aggressive like the Ravens were. So it was their play style. Saison Z loves women. I think most of us love women here, hopefully. Griffin, what's up, man? Hey, what's up, Mitch? Haven't been here in a while. Been really busy. Just wanted to check in. Hey, by the way, I'm starting for soccer and it's going well. You're starting. Awesome, man. That's sick. You guys didn't know Griffin? He's freshman. He might be a freshman who plays for his varsity soccer team. Is varsity the word? Like the older soccer team, you know, he moved up because the man's too beast, and now he's starting, so congratulations on that, bro. It's pretty sick. That is pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, I never moved up. When I went to play football in high school, I didn't move up immediately, but honestly the biggest reason for that was because I was never allowed to play football as a kid growing up. So when I went, I had to like, I loved the sport, but I had to actually kind of learn. I knew the sport, but I had to learn it on the field. You know, I knew the sport from watching my brother. I knew the sport from watching the NFL, but I still had to learn everything on the field. Learn all like the technicalities and stuff like that. I didn't even know what position I was gonna play, so I wasn't really able to just go right to senior. But come grade 10, once I had 1 year, then I got a pretty damn good feel for it. We won the championships. I was a quarterback, 3 rushing touchdowns, 208 rushing yards, 208. Yeah, something like that as the quarterback. I wasn't a good quarterback, but I was a good running back, so they just gave me the ball and sent me off tackle over and over again. Go, 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 go. Hey, hope everything's going well, guys. Everything's going well over here. Ever play rugby? I wanted to so badly. Like I said, I love like the physicality, the aggression. So rugby, wrestling, I would have loved to do all that. My school didn't have it. And I didn't know going in. Maybe that would have affected my decision. I went to my school because they had the only turf field out of all the other high schools at the time. Now every school has turf. But at the time, they were the only ones, brand new, just being made. Like when we got there for tryouts in grade 9, we weren't allowed to go on it because it wasn't ready. So I got to play like the second game ever on that brand new turf field. It's really why I went there. Then once I went there, it's like, oh yeah, we got a nice turf field, but we don't have a rugby team, we don't have a wrestling team. Which kind of sucked. But at the end of the day, I definitely wanted to play football way more than I wanted to do those things. But it would have been nice. I would have rather played wrestling after football than basketball. Because I would get into, well, not get into fights, but almost get into fights. Guys wanted to fight me outside after the game. Because in basketball, people just couldn't handle a football player on the court with them. Because I would just body kids, you know? Like, I just played it physical. Not like I would play football necessarily, but I played it pretty physical. And people got mad, for sure. I was like 5'11", and I was at center. I was 5'11" and skinny, and I would be up against like 6'3", big, heavy centers, just because I would play physical as hell with them. And I would still be, for the most part, be able to out-rebound them. There was a couple centers who were way better than me. Like I said, I'm not a basketball player. I was just an athlete put on the basketball court. Especially I remember the center at Cathedral. This guy wanted to fight me so bad because no one gave him problems like I gave him problems. He still beat me. He scored on me. I didn't score. Like, period. Not even on him. I just didn't score. My job was play defense and get rebounds. I was not a scorer. But yeah, he gets so mad. One guy tried to fight me on the court and got a technical foul. That was funny. Basketball was funny, yeah. Everyone's so soft in basketball. Like, it's incredible how soft some people are. I mean, it's nothing like soccer. Rip to all you guys if you feel bad about me saying that, but it's just true. Soccer players can be really soft. And it might be just to get the other team yellow cards or whatever. What did I even click right now? Did I go back to the same race? I probably did. But yeah, soccer players... You guys flop hard, bro. It's really bad. Ever try, I don't know what that is. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That's what I'm going to guess you're talking about, Tommy Temper? I have no idea. But I really want to do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I want to do Muay Thai first, though. Yeah, in Canada, you can be a center at 5'11" because we don't have as many tall players. So like I said, the centers I was up against, like 6'3". And I'm 5'11", like 4-inch difference, but I could jump really high. I went to OFSA for long jump, which is length, but if you are good at long jump, you're also usually pretty good at jumping high as well. So I was able to compete with them still, but yeah. Lobby reset. Damn it, my bad, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna reset it like normal, because I don't think we have a lot of new people trying to join. Guys, everybody get ready to join. I'm gonna leave this. Go into the lobby reset. I have everyone back as a friend, right? Soccer players are girls and live in the UK. I think it's the sport allows people to be soft. The sport encourages you to be soft. Like the rules, because like you get tripped, you already know. Pretend like your leg's broken, roll around on the ground like a girl, and get that man a yellow card and, you know, get his ass in trouble. That's like what you do. But in football, it's not like that, right? Like, it's really, I mean, it's nothing like that. Even in basketball, in high school, it's not really like that. In the NBA, I guess it has become like that a little bit. But in high school, it's not really like that. And they're still soft. They're still so soft. In Canada, anyways. Maybe it's, I'm sure it's different in the US, because the US, like, people go crazy for basketball and football. In football, you just don't have to be, you don't have a choice. You have to be tough, or else you can't play football. It's a requirement, unless you're the kicker. Sorry for spam. No worries. Mitch, let's be honest here. Joe Flacco may be one of the best QBs in the league, back in his prime, and his youngest brother is actually going to be Same college as my sister. He's really good. He throws a nice, consistent ball, and usually he makes decent decisions. I think most of his bad performance as of late has been due to the fact that he lost all his receivers and gained worse receivers to replace them. Think back to when they won the Super Bowl. They just lost all of them. They lost Torrey Smith, Baldwin. They had Steve Smith. I'm pretty sure he's... No, Steve Smith is still playing, no? He's back. He just got injured before, right? But there was a time where his main target was Aikman. And when they won the Super Bowl, Aikman was like a third string. So just to put that into perspective, and then he's not performing well and people blame it on him. Meanwhile, all our third strings are stepping up to first string. He doesn't have very much chemistry with them, and they're not that good, right? The go-to receiver will always appear somewhat good on any NFL team. He's in the NFL, right? The guy can catch a ball. He's in the NFL. He can run fast. You pass him the ball enough, he's going to have some highlights. And I'm not trying to hate on Aikman. Like, that's not the goal here. More just trying to defend Flacco. He didn't have much to work with. But at the end of the day, still, I don't think he's the best quarterback to win Super Bowls. Like, not even by the best, I don't think he's a great quarterback to win Super Bowls. And if we could find a good replacement, I'm all ears. But it is hard. He's in that middle zone where it's like, oh, he's really good, but at the same time, I don't know if he's gonna win us a Super Bowl. So it's kind of that middle zone where I get why some people would support him until the end, and other people are down to see someone else come in. I guess we're doing wheel spins, guys. I don't know how that happened. Please invite me. Okay, send me a message. I'll invite you. Nate Vlog, what's up? Voltage, good to have you. Hey, you know that 50-lap Goliath you did? I've done a few of them. But yes, I've attempted it many times. Succeeded very few times because the game crashes on me all the time. But we've done if you didn't know, man, we've done a 100-lap on Goliath, and we've done a 100-lap on Hot Wheels Goliath as well. Hopefully, if we get really lucky, we can do a 100-lap on Kingmaker. Warned, I did not kick you. That is just not true. Simply not true. Alex B, what's up, man? I'm gonna send out invites. I'm just gonna burn through these. You know, screw it. Let me send out the invite first. Couldn't give me the Viper? Fine, man. What about it though? How do you have the mentality to go through with it? It's, I don't know if you can cultivate the mentality. This isn't a big, like, the 100 lap isn't even that big of an accomplishment, but I do think, obviously, it does take mental willpower. Like, the way I do it is the way no one else does it. I don't pause at all. Like, once I start, I do a full 50 laps non-stop. I don't pause. My fingers swell up. My controller looks like it's gonna get water damage because of how much my hands sweat. Like, I definitely push myself, but I think it's like, honestly, it goes back to what I've told you guys before. I made that really deep video trying to help any of you who are suffering from like depression and stuff like that. If you have a hard life, putting yourself through something that is hard it isn't hard anymore. Like, when you've been through a lot, sitting down for a long time and playing a video game non-stop for 15 hours, it's not even like, it's just, you just do it. It's not like that hard, right? And sure, when I get near the end, I'm tired and I want to get it done, but like, I really feel like the more stuff you go through, whether you put yourself through it purposely or whether you unfortunately get put through it as like a child or something, it's just better. It's just better for you as a human being. You're coming. Oh, day. What is today? Is today Tuesday? Please don't tell me today is Tuesday. I think I was supposed to take my nephew to the gym. Oh man. I'm trying to check the date. He's calling me. I'm not gonna answer. Come on, phone! Just let me check the freaking date. It's Monday. Okay, good. I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow with my nephew. You guys didn't know my nephew? Well, none of you knew because I never told you. My nephew got cut from the football team. He wasn't as lucky as I was because he's very small right now in high school. But I know if he trains with me, he'll make the team next year. So we're going to start hitting the gym, and I'm going to vlog it. So you guys are going to meet my nephew. And yeah, we're going to do some training. We'll show you guys a little bit of my football background. I actually plan to go back to football this summer, next summer coming up. I need to get back in the gym though. Look at these arms. Look at that. Those are going to snap. Those are going to snap on the field, man. So I definitely am going to get back in the gym. And I'm hoping to go back as a quarterback. Yeah, it's Monday. That's good. That's good. So Tuesday morning, I'm going to go to the gym with him. Which is going to be good. Your nephew must be so sad. I feel bad for him. Honestly, I feel really bad for him too because he really looks up to me and my brother Adam. And both of us were like very successful football players. And it's not his fault at all. It's just... I shouldn't say that actually. There's always something you can do, but he just wasn't like given the same height and like genetics that we were. But he can still make the team. You just gotta work hard is all. He's gonna make the team next year. If he trains with me, he's gonna make the team next year, 100%. We'll make him a beast. I just need to teach him the mentality. Like, that's really what it is. That's why I don't think it really matters that he's small. That's why I say it kind of could be his fault a little bit, because it's not a big deal if you're small. It's your mentality. If you just are an absolute freaking savage, it doesn't matter if you're small, you'll make the team. It's Canada too, right? We're not talking about the United States. So, the United States, you're really small, probably matters a lot more, especially if you're in Texas. Or I remember we went to Michigan and played this team. They ended up winning the state championship though, so they were a great team. But oh my god, man, oh my god. First, I played well. Okay, I played well. We didn't score at all. Yeah, we didn't score at all. But I played well until I got destroyed by a defensive end. I think I had a minor concussion because I couldn't sit up without the room spinning, and my elbow was gone. Like I thought I broke my elbow at first. My elbow, my shoulder, it was all jacked up. It's a really funny story. In Canada, the defensive ends, they're not that fast. So my right tackle thought, hey, Mitchell's rolling out to the left, so I'm just gonna go help the right guard with the defensive tackle, and I'm just gonna let this defensive end come around. Like, I'm just gonna let him go, right? Not a good idea. The defensive end, not only was he twice as big as me, he was not as fast as me, but he was really fast. So when I squared up to throw the ball, I just got annihilated by this defensive end who's probably playing D1 ball right now. If not, who knows? And yeah, it took me out of the game. It's embarrassing. I've only been taken out of the game twice. That and a snapped ankle. Yeah, but it is what it is. We got destroyed by the States. I made a lot of tackles though. Like, I did my part. I played well. I had fun. What position do you play? My focus near the end of my football career was defensive back. Like, that's what I got scholarships for and like got recruited for the most. And then I went to the Wilfrid Laurier University, the best university in Canada for defensive backs. Where are we? I don't know, but we're just gonna click whatever this is. Best university in Canada for defensive backs for sure, in my opinion anyways. So I went there on scholarship, and I just was really depressed while I was there. Not necessarily because of football, more so because I was getting in debt, taking a course I had no interest in. I had no interest in the studies there. And it was a lot. Like, if I'm gonna get deep with you guys, we'll get deep for a second. Literally, my whole life, right? My brother, my dad, like, loved my brother so much. I don't know if that's necessarily why I took to my brother so much, but I always, like, followed in my brother's footsteps. And I feel like a part of me was like, if I get really good at football, like, maybe my dad will, like, start wanting to show up to the games, or I don't know, like, show up to graduation, or like actually want to like be a part of my life type of deal. So I feel like when I went to university on scholarship and I still had the same father who just like didn't care about me, I was like, damn, like this is it. Like, your chance to like have a father is gone. Like that's it. I feel like that really hurt me. So I was just not happy while I was there, because I guess a part of why I was doing that was I thought once I'm this big successful football player, my dad's gonna be real proud of me, you know, and it just didn't happen. And I was like, damn, like I'm gone now, you know. I live on my own, I'm in a different city, I'm hours away. Like, he's not coming to these games, he didn't come to the high school games, he doesn't care, and that's just it. So yeah, I was just depressed, and I just left. After we won the Yates Cup, I played well, I got special teams player of the game, one game. I was like the rookie to watch. So out of all the rookies that came, me and one other person actually, me and one of the defensive ends were like the rookies to watch per se, which basically means like you're a CFL contender, you have great opportunity, and I just let it all go because I was not happy. I was having like anxiety attacks during film, and it was just like, it was not good at all. So I dipped and started trading Forex. Started trading on the foreign exchange market. I was making money. I was like, I'm gonna get rich. Prove to my dad that he should have like been proud of me. And then I was doing really well. I was making good money every day, and I was like trading very well consistently. And then like I traded out of emotion one time, blew like $2,500 in like 40 minutes. It was really bad. And then I moped around for probably 2 days. And I was like, man, I got no money, but I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. Because if I can make a YouTube channel into a full-time income, I knew that was like something I could be happy, doing, you know. And I've never been as happy since, honestly. I still struggle. I definitely still struggle, but never been as happy since I started the channel. But at the same time, I miss football. I still want to play, so I'm gonna start training and go back to it next year, just in it as an adult, like in an adult league. From there, I might move to a semi-pro team if I still got it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm definitely down to play semi-pro, and if CFL becomes an opportunity and I'm still able to somehow do YouTube on the side, which believe me, I would have to still be able to do YouTube, then I would definitely be down to do it. I think it would make some interesting vlogs. But I don't know. I'm in such bad shape compared to what I was in, and I don't know how long it's going to take me to get back. So depending on how long it takes, we'll see what happens. You're doing a 50 lap Goliath in an Asetta? Oh god, bro. That's dedication right there. That's some mental strength. Okay, I'm going to go. Take it easy, Griffin. Have a good one, bro. Yeah, take it easy. Good luck with soccer. I like Lax more. It works so for my college, the best country, my favorite team. Oh, I'm unfamiliar with them. That's cool though, man. Legend complains about wall riding, but look at him. Yeah, I mean, Legend and Benny both wall ride. I don't care, but they definitely both do it. I see it. A lot of you do it too. Minute Elf does it. Avir does it from time to time for sure. Rugby has 15 positions. Yeah, there's a lot of people on the field. We're gonna get DNFs. We made it. At least you can't really crash, and you can't turn off rewind. What is this in? And I can't turn off rewind. It doesn't let you turn off rewind. I could definitely crash with an Asetta. We can find a way. You guys want to have a car meet? I'm down. What games besides Horizon 4 are you excited for? I'm excited for, what's that one game called? I'm still really excited for it. I can't remember the name of it though. The one where you're in these cool mech suits, but they're not big mechs. It's not like I have a really bad memory when it comes to names, guys. Like, I actually think I might talk to the doctor about that, because it's really bad. But Titanfall, it's not like Titanfall. It's like really small mechs. It's like exosuits on steroids that fly. What's that game called? That'll be coming out. That game looks amazing. I want to play it for sure. What did I say? What do you guys want to do again? Oh, a car meet. I'm excited about that game. I'm really excited about if a new GTA ever comes out. Right now, I'm pretty focused on Horizon 4, and I'm focused for the DLC on the crew too. Actually, like that's immediately what I'm really excited for. If I had an Xbox, I would get into shooters again as well. Like, I would play with some more shooters, but wall ride for fun, not win. Yeah, I mean, I wall ride by accident at times. I don't think I wall ride on purpose. I have more fun not wall riding, but I don't really care if you guys do it. Okay, for this car meet, guys, we're gonna go whatever the hell you want. That's easier. Whatever the hell you want, man. Mitch, I'm playing football next year, but I'm always nervous in the morning. Any tips to help me get over it? You're nervous. Well, first of all, give me some details. What position are you and stuff like that? But if you're nervous, I actually have this one tip. It's not necessarily going to help you when you're nervous, but it should. It should still help you. And it just works amazingly though. You'll feel so good before any game. Before the game. And I don't know why I'm the only one who does this, but it works so well. People always look at me weird, but whatever. During the warm-ups, and until I actually get on the field for usually like kickoff, because in high school and university, I was on special teams as well. I would take really deep breaths. Like breathe all the way in, breathe all the way out. Like in through my nose and out through my mouth. Full deep breaths and really fast. So people will look at me like, man, is this guy dying or something? But really what I'm doing is I'm pumping a bunch of oxygen into my body. And not only do you feel really awake, you feel really good, and your stamina is like optimal. I would also do it before long distance runs. Like I actually had the record in high school in grade 9 for the 12-minute run at like 32 laps around this track. Not a full track. 32 laps in 12 minutes is insane. But this track thing that we had around our gym, 32 laps, that was the record. And I had it basically because of that breathing exercise. So definitely do that, because that makes the biggest difference. And then hydrating the day before. And I say that, I know you're talking about being nervous, but I say that because if you feel good, if you're hydrated and you're really awake and alert, and you also aren't getting tired and stuff like that, then your confidence goes up. You don't feel as nervous. Also, I mean, I got nervous, especially when I played quarterback. I would always be really nervous before the game. But after the first snap, if you prepare, that's the biggest thing. Prepare, right? The breathing exercise is to prepare. Drinking water is to prepare. If you watch film and you practice really hard and you prepare, it's hard to be nervous. You could be nervous up until the first snap, but if you prepared well, the first snap happens and you start to do your thing, and then it's over. You know, you're not nervous anymore. You're just doing you. You know. Some people get more nervous than other people. It's hard for me to give any other tips other than that. Just the better prepared you are, the better. And that means like long-term preparation and short-term. Short-term is the breathing exercise. Long-term is hitting the gym so you're in good shape, so you feel nice, strong, and confident going in. Yeah, that's about it, man. I was such a weird football. I was a weird person. I am a weird person. Very freaking weird person. I was just thinking back to right before I snapped my ankle the second time. We were doing this drill. I was going ham in the gym during that summer, or during following the season from high school. I was going ham at school for my summer rep team. And the summer rep team is always a lot higher quality. Like, all the players are actually good. And we basically had one of the best teams in Canada every year. And I was in such, like, I was so freaking jacked then, man. I was like, it was to the point where I wasn't allowed to do any physical drills with the wide receivers or DBs because I was just too strong compared to them. So I would get put up against the linebackers. But I remember, like, my mentality during that was, like, I would win at drills, and I would be so freaking angry that, like, I would just, like, scream the F-bomb. Like, I would, like, lose my mind because, like, let's say it's a blocking drill, right? I'm the DB, there's a wide receiver, and then they throw what is that called again? A hitch, basically, to another receiver. One wide receiver blocks me, I got to get by him and make the tackle, right? if that guy even slowed me up a little, it just like, oh, I couldn't even handle it. I would just lose my mind all the time. I was so weird. Players would look at me so weird, but I just let loose on the field. That Centenario looks sick. I don't know. Just, you prepare, you won't be nervous, man. If you're prepared, it's hard to be nervous. And University of Maryland is the best in the country to lacrosse. And the Chesapeake Bay Hawks are the best in the country in Major League Lacrosse. True. You know, lacrosse is Canada's national sport. Apparently. My brother played lacrosse, didn't he? I think he did. I don't know, but we didn't have a lacrosse team. Again. Mitch, have you ever done track? Yeah, I did long jump, triple jump, 400-meter relay. I was never very fast at sprinting. I had good speed on the football field because I had really good acceleration. But that's it. My top end speed was always very bad. Very bad for what you would expect. Like, people thought I was a lot faster than I was, but when track and field came, like I couldn't even get to the first I couldn't get past the first meet for 100 meter. Literally. My 100 meter time probably like 12.6. It was so bad, man. 12.5. This is like earlier in high school though, grade 10, 11, something like that. But yeah, I wasn't very fast in a sprint. I had good stamina though, because of the breathing exercise. I don't even think I have great stamina. But if you guys compete in any sport, that breathing exercise, basically you breathe really heavy like that, into your nose, out through your mouth, big deep breaths quickly, until your whole body starts to feel tingly. And then you monitor it. It's like you're staying at red line. You don't want to over rev and black out, but you don't want your revs to drop, so you have like no torque available. Imagine that you're launching your car at red line, basically. So you're launching your body at red line. So you just stay that optimal performance where your whole body is so oxygenated that it's tingly, but you don't push yourself to the point where you get too lightheaded and you pass out. You kind of keep yourself between slightly lightheaded and your body's super tingly. You just keep yourself in that zone, and then your peak, your ideal, is perfect. You should use that for swimming, man. But again, don't go too far because you'll faint, and then you'll have a new problem on your hands. Oh, you guys want me to take out the AMG, right? The race with collisions on made him hit. Don't know why he messaged me. It's true. I didn't even know we did a race with collisions on. I was probably too far behind, honestly. What's up, Mid Elf? Hey, back from school. How was school, man? Welcome back. Yeah, honestly, that's like my superpower, bro. Literally, that's what it feels like. I don't know why other people don't do it. And it actually came from my dad. So, you know, shout out to him. I feel like that came from my dad. The other thing you can do with that is hold your breath for like insanely long periods of time. You bring your body to that state, and then you just like go under the water and scare everyone because you're down there for like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. My record is like 3 minutes and 10 seconds. And again, it's nothing special with me. It's just that exercise. Without it, I hold my breath for 50 seconds. With it, I go 3 minutes. Well, those are my record anyways. It's so crazy how much that helps. I would just leave it and ignore if any. Yeah, guys, you're always beefing each other. Just someone's got to be the bigger man and just ignore it. I'm so trash at staying underwater. Gee, you're not. It's telling you. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like I said, 50 seconds to 3 minutes. It's a big difference. I would say on average, though, if I do it 2 minutes, 20 seconds, for sure, I'll hit every time. But 3 minutes, just past 3 minutes is like my best. I have a brand versus brand idea for Ford Focus versus Mercedes A45 AMG. That would be cool, actually. That would be pretty cool. look for the Mercedes. Mitch, read Key's message. I read it. It's a good idea. By the way, guys, the reason why I haven't done a lot of vlogs recently, you guys know I used to do a lot of vlogs off my phone. The quality wasn't really there, but you guys still seem to enjoy it, which is good. Now I have this GoPro, but it's so, like, right now there's no good way to get the footage off my GoPro. Getting the footage onto my computer to edit is like a 2-hour process. It's so freaking annoying. And then I have to edit it, which is like a 5-hour process. So that's the main reason why I haven't been vlogging like I want to. I don't have the car. So yeah, I gotta find a better way to get the footage onto my computer. Wait, am I sure I don't have the car? Because when I talk and I look for stuff, when I talk and I do anything else, it just doesn't work. Really bad at multitasking. No, I don't have the car. This is a C63, but this isn't the hatch, right? What do you guys want? The A45. Right. It's kind of cool. I love this one. Oops, I backed out. Nice. But I don't know if you feel like doing any more brand versus brand until Forza Horizon 4. Yeah, I'm down. Definitely down. I just have to like take the photos and set up the thumbnails. That's really the only reason I don't do them from time to time. Just because I like already have like random photos that I can use for an open lobby, so it's a little bit easier. But I definitely want to set up some more brand versus brand, man. Where the hatch at? Here it is. Take it easy up here. Thanks for supporting, man. Have a good day. What am I going to go with for delivery? That's nice. Read my last message. Could you retype it in? Wait, wasn't Javier's birthday yesterday? Mac, did you buy the Ultimate Edition of Horizon 4 because you can play it 4 days earlier? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Pumped, man. Super pumped. Alright, whatever. We'll just take this one. A set a ball. Next time, bro. I just don't have the patience to set it up. I'm trying to just chill right now, man. Hopefully, I think tomorrow I'll be feeling good. What I noticed, if you guys watch my old streams on Asphalt Street Storm, I would be super hyped. And what I would do is, I would come to the stream fresh off a workout. And I was always feeling so good then. So tomorrow I'm going to go work out with my nephew. But that's in the morning. I'll try to do like a light workout before my stream, I think. Just to like pump myself up. My patience is always a lot better then too. Okay. I don't understand, Mitch. Like 40 bucks more for not even a week earlier. Well, that's not it. You also get all of the DLC included, including the expansions. You get VIP. You get a lot for Ultimate Edition. I don't like it's all anti-consumer still. But at the same time, like I want all the content, so I'm paying for it. But really, like any paid content is really anti-consumer. Like you already bought the game. Nobody wants to buy the game and then to experience the full game have to pay a bunch more money. Whether it's microtransactions or season passes or whatever. It's very anti-consumer. But that's what our current state is. And I don't really see it changing because every game does it. And I know I'm willing to pay for Ultimate Edition to get all the DLC, you know? I don't know. I don't think it's good, but I know I'm still gonna pay for it anyways. G, read my message. Yeah, I'm gonna scroll up. Minute, nice profile picture. Cool. I don't think that was the message. Put it back in, man. Sorry, bro. Yeah, I'll try to be more active in the chat for the remaining 10 minutes of the stream. What's up, Diamond Gaming? Welcome, man. Good to have you. Yeah, the car versus Ford Focus would be pretty epic. Yeah, I think that would be cool. I think the destination's over here. The Ultimate Edition is cheaper than the full game plus all the packs. Yeah, it is. It is. It's weird because, like, at the same time, I understand them charging money for content that they add to the game after the launch of the game. Like, I get that. It makes sense. I'm not even too mad about it. But at the same time, it just opens up an opportunity to do some, like, shady stuff. For example, if there was no DLC, let's just for a second pretend this is like an old game and there's no DLC, or Horizon 4 is. We all know that Huracan Performante would probably already be in the car list, you know. The 488 Pista would probably already be in the car list because that's how they're going to sell copies. If they're not in the car list, everyone knows the cars aren't coming because there's no DLC. People aren't going to want to buy them. So what do? They like save the real good stuff for DLC, you know. So people will buy DLC, and most people will buy the game because they know the Huracan Performante is very, very likely going to come as DLC. The 488 Pista very likely will come as DLC, you know. So it's good business, and it's not going to change, but kind of sucks. Free DLC is nice. So the Crew 2 did free DLC, but I think they did that because they knew their game was going to be terrible. I think they knew people were going to be really mad at the product, so they're like, let's make the DLC free because everyone's going to want to quit the game, and if we charge them money, they're not going to pay for it. We should probably hop into the race. Sorry. Mitch, do Forza Motorsport 7 brand versus brand, like F1 versus IndyCar, Le Mans versus GTR, and other cars like that. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Gosh. Nah, my bad, Solid. My bad, man. Infected? Alright, let's do Infected. Flag Rush. Alright. Nathan says I love you. Love you too, man. I love all you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Is there going to be a season pass in Horizon 4? Or is it turn 10 grindy? There's going to be a season pass, 100%. Yeah, I just miss old video games, man. I miss old video games. What happened to the grind, bro? Asphalt 9, though? Oh my god, the grind is real in that game. I like how they set it up. I get the microtransactions, but it's a free game, so you have to have microtransactions. But you can still get a hold of all the cars without doing that. So, like, I just finished in Platinum season, this season or whatever, Platinum League, and I got 10 McLaren P1 blueprints, which is really damn good. So you can still get cars without spending any money, but it is a grind. You gotta work really hard. I like that. It's just, when you get a car, it's just so much nicer than getting them all so quickly. I don't know what I'm going to take out. Midnight Club, man. Midnight Club. Played that game for like 2 weeks straight every day for hours, and your best car is a Lotus Elise. I'm not talking about the newest Midnight Club because I didn't play that one. I didn't like it. Midnight Club Dub Edition 3 Remix. Then again, I played it when I was really young. Maybe I'd get through it quicker now because I'd probably be better, but what do I want to take? But yeah, I like being able to grind out a game and actually feel good when you finally get your hands on cars. The weirdest thing in Forza Motorsport 7 had no expansions. I know, it's some BS. I bought the Ultimate Edition expecting expansions. Like, I was really expecting expansions from the Ultimate Edition, but whatever. They might still come out with them. I don't know if they're going to come out with a new Forza Motorsport 8 game this year coming up. So a lot of people have theories that they're not going to because they're still updating Motorsport 7 and revamping the game and improving it. They might just stick it out on Motorsport 7 for like the next 4 years, you know? And they can, because 4K is brand new, and that game was like one of the very first games that was native 4K. So the graphics are always going to be really good for the next few years. Sorry about the keyboard tray, guys, my bad. But yeah, they can definitely just keep improving that game, and maybe we'll see expansions in the future, I don't know. And then come out with a new one when technology makes sense for them to make a new one. The weirdest thing in Forza Motorsport 7, I already read that. Literally already read that. Forza Motorsport 7 does have expansions. AR12 previewed them. If you call the Drift update and Drag update expansions, sure. I mean, I'm not saying it won't have expansions, but there's no expansions yet. I hate the Crew 2 because the cars are expensive. Fair enough. I disagree, but I disagree, but fair enough, man. I already have almost every hypercar in the game, and I don't play that much. So yeah, Midnight Club Dub Edition 3, I would not have every hypercar in the game. I probably wouldn't have a hypercar yet. To put it into perspective, how difficult it is to get cars in that game compared to the Crew 2. So I would prefer, not that prices were necessarily more expensive, but the harder it is to get cars, the better sometimes. Like, to a pretty big degree. Obviously, there is a point where it can be too much. There's always a point where you can go too far, and people are playing for like a year to try to unlock the cars in the game. But overall, if you like give someone a beat up Honda Civic at the start of the game, and it literally takes them 6 hours of gameplay to even get like their hands on a Honda Civic SI. Honestly, people usually appreciate it. Once they've unlocked the car, you have like a little bit of bragging rights. You actually enjoy something as little and insignificant as a Honda Civic SI, and then you move on to like Impreza WRX, and you're all pumped because it's way faster and has all-wheel drive, but it's nothing still, but you worked really hard for it, so you just really enjoy the vehicles. That's what I think anyways. That's what I experienced as a kid. Even Mario Kart Wii, man. Yo, Mario Kart Wii, the unlocks in that game, bro, I grinded. I completed every single race on every difficulty with 3 stars. Like, so many freaking races, so many difficult races in that game. And I still, to this day, I don't think I unlocked every single thing. Actually, I might have got every vehicle. But it took me a damn long time, bro. Not only the races, you have to do the races, you have to do the time trials, you have to do so much to get your hands on all the cars in the game. And it just, when you get them, it's dope. They don't even have to be good cars. In Mario Kart's case, they don't really have to be good cars anyways. If in Horizon 4, it took me a month to get my hands on a supercar, and that was the reoccurring theme with everyone else, I would be nothing but happy. I would not complain. Hello. Remember the games on the Wii were no DLC at all? The games in the past were just no DLC. You just got the game. They just put out a really good finished product right off the bat. And if a game did incredible, maybe they like made an expansion of the game in disc form, but it was like a story expansion. It was like they added a whole lot. For example, Midnight Club Dub Edition 3 Remix, Tokyo thing, or Tokyo expansion, whatever. You had a whole another section of the story mode that took place in Japan, which is freaking awesome. You had more cars. Like, it was a big expansion because the game, people just love the game so much. They're like, okay, we'll give you more Midnight Club then, you know? That's cool. And they're two different games too. It's like they have some of the same content, but they're two like completely different discs. Like if you have one, you don't play the other one. You can still just enjoy like Midnight Club Dub Edition 3 and have that full game as well. I don't know. Kind of like that before. We'll never go back to that. I don't necessarily think we should, because whatever. Like all games are going digital, and it makes sense to just, if you're gonna expand the game, just like throw it into the same game or whatever. I don't know how to explain it really, but obviously we'll never go back to that. But if the game's really good, I didn't mind them expanding it in that sense, like they did with Midnight Club Dub Edition. I think they expanded it 3 times, because yeah, Midnight Club Dub Edition 3, then Dub Edition 3 Remix, and then Dub Edition 3 Remix with the Tokyo expansion. I bought all 3 of them. Because I love that game so much. Such a freaking good game. Do you play Need for Speed Payback? I played it for the early access, and I didn't end up pulling the trigger on it. A little bit glad I didn't now, although I still like the game. It's really cool, and it would be nice to be able to play that style of game when I want. The Crew 2 is kind of like that style. But yeah, overall I didn't pull the trigger on it at the end of the day. Flag rush after this? Sure, why not? Wii was the first console I had. The first console I had was Dreamcast. Yeah, Dreamcast by Sega. It was basically Xbox before Xbox. It had the same button configuration, the big meaty controllers that you guys would have known from original Xbox, but even bigger and meatier. Lighter weight though, lighter than the Xbox controllers. And it was really good actually. It was a really good console in terms of like the graphics compared to its competitors. It was actually a step up. Surprised it wasn't more popular. Do they still make like Sonic games and stuff? That console, obviously, because it's a Sega console, had Sonic and stuff like that. But is Sonic even a thing anymore? Like, can you guys do? There's probably some of you in the chat who don't even know what Sonic is, because there's a lot of people who are younger. Wonder what happened to Atari. I'm not that old. I'm actually not very old. Actually, I had the Dreamcast when original Xbox was out, basically, but I just didn't have an Xbox. I just got my brother's Dreamcast, and I really liked it. My first console was my parents' Nintendo something, NES, Nintendo Switch. I don't know what that is. But the first console I owned was the PS1. I owned a PlayStation 1 as well. Again, it just came from my brother, but yeah, I owned a PlayStation 1, and that was cool. I played a lot of Tony Hawk. I didn't have a ton of games. I played Tony Hawk. Actually, at one point I did. At one point, there was so many games, but so many of them were scratched and didn't work. Because back then, you could burn games and get games for free. So my brother had so many burned games, but a lot of them didn't work. Yeah, I played a lot of PlayStation 1 too. Then once I got Xbox, goodbye to those consoles, man. Played ATV, this ATV game like crazy, ATV 4 or something like that. Midnight Club Dub Edition 3. Believe it or not, I played golf so much. I loved golf. I love golf in real life too, actually. Yeah, I played a crap ton of golf. I meant to push B, I pushed A. I definitely pushed Infected again in an RS5. My bad. Warned, I definitely pushed Infected. Nintendo Entertainment System, the original Nintendo console. My god, that's crazy. Sonic was a really good franchise until Sonic Boom came out, and then it absolutely destroyed it. I didn't follow Sonic intensely, but my sister loved Sonic with a passion. I would buy Sonic games once in a while just so like she had games to play on the console as well too. But I didn't play it myself because I was busy playing ATV 4 Midnight Club Dub Edition. Battlefield 1, this awesome Battlefield game that none of you've heard of. I don't even think it's from the same Battlefield franchise. It's a completely different game, but it was amazing. I need to find that game. I need to buy an Xbox, buy that game. I need to buy NFL Street, NBA Street. Yo, those games, that's my childhood right there. That's like, those are the best moments of my childhood. What was the game called? When I looked for it in the past, I got like, by the way, when I say Battlefield 1, I'm obviously not talking about the new one. But I got like Bad Company and stuff like that. Not what I'm talking about at all. This game it didn't even have online because it was so old, but it was such nice graphics, massive scale wars. If you guys are into shooters, massive scale wars, all against computers, but it was so freaking cool the way you would fight for your team. You're one soldier, just like a Call of Duty or a Battlefield game, on this huge scale map with vehicles and snipers. And what was actually really good about the fact that there was computers instead of real people is the real like crazy strategic placement of everyone. You have like soldiers dropping down in parachutes in this one area, like flanking from the left, and then you got like a team of 5 snipers up on these buildings. And the way you would utilize all your soldiers is, let's say I'm like a support class and I have a big LMG, and I'm on the ground, just like laying down suppressing fire. I can go and change to an assault class that's like pushing up with a couple tanks. By looking at him, I look at my teammate, and then I'll push like Y or something like that. And then there's this cool little scene where your consciousness transfers to that soldier, and then you're in that soldier's body fighting. And then like we're getting picked off by like snipers, so I'll look up to where my snipers are and push Y on one of my snipers, transfer to one of them, and now I'm a sniper on a rooftop, like picking people off in the distance. It was such a cool game that was like so ahead of its time. I gotta find that game. It would probably be so hard to get on eBay because I think it was a pretty rare game as well. But the graphics for what they were back then were very good as well. I know if I played it today, I'd be like, oh my god, these graphics are so terrible. But as a kid, I was like, damn, this game looks so good too. What do you think of the demo? Chi Patterson, what's up, man? We're talking in the comments of Crazy Monkey's video, I think, earlier. But anyways, welcome, good to have you. I love the demo. I'm so excited for the game, bro. I am so incredibly excited for Horizon 4. They blew my expectations out of the water by literally like ×7. I was expecting, I'm like, okay, don't do too much, improve the graphics a little bit. I literally told you guys this. Don't do too much, improve the graphics a little bit. Maybe add a new playground games game mode. Add a little bit of customization, and then that's it. Like just don't change too much because you did a great job with Horizon 3. That's what I was saying. And then they didn't change too much in the sense of like removing features or anything like that. They just added so much that I was not expecting with Forza Horizon Live and Team Adventure and all the drag strip, the drift pad, the multiple drag strips, the multiple Goliath circuits, the incredible change to the physics that feels so much better to me, the texturing of the roads, how the exhaust function, like they just freaking went ham, man. Like blew my freaking mind. Can't wait. Literally can't wait. Anyway, as far as you can see, I think the demo's really good. Just makes me more excited for the game. Microsoft and Sony are just humiliating Nintendo right now. Yeah, Nintendo, I mean the Wii was cool. I like the Wii. I had a lot of fun on the Wii too, man. Freaking, when I first played Wii Sports, the thing about the Wii that was nice is you could literally kind of get by on Wii Sports. Like, it was that much fun. You get Wii Sports, maybe one other like multi-sport Wii game. Those were so much fun. When I first got to play Wii Sports, I played at my cousin's, and I was, oh, it was kind of gross. I was a little kid, so whatever. I was just doing me. I was like drenched in sweat, like doing the Wii boxing and stuff, like throwing punches as hard and as fast as I could the whole time. I went ham on Wii Sports, bro. Tennis, bro. I would hit the ball as hard as... I didn't understand, because the console was new, I didn't understand that all you have to do is like flick it, which is stupid. They should force you to freaking swing it, you know? They should force you to do what I did. But anyways, I played it like I was really playing tennis, or I was really in a boxing match. And I would just, oh, it was so much fun. And so, like, such a good concept if you played the game like that, because it would just keep kids in shape. Like, it was just good, you know? Good in all ways. Damn it, Warren, if you're just a little bit slower, I would have got you. But hey, my teammates got you. 1080p 60. McLaren P1. What's up, General Gaming? Man, it's been too long, bro. How are you? Anyways, what was I reading? Hello, Mac, long time. Yeah, 60 frames per second on Forza Horizon 4 and Xbox One X is unreal. Yeah, man. I got to play it on all ultra settings, 1080p, 60 frames per second. So basically Xbox One X, literally Xbox One X, because Xbox One X you can't do 4K and 60, and it is so freaking nice. But I would love to do 4K. It's just, for me to do 4K, it's gonna cost me $1,600. And then for me to get 4K footage for you guys, it's going to cost me $2,100. So that's expensive, and I don't have the money. I want to give you guys 4K content. I really do, but I can't afford to do that. I cannot afford to do that. Mitch, my Xbox 360 has bad video quality. How can I fix it? You can't. Can't, man. It's an Xbox 360. It's weird to say, actually, because Xbox 360 wasn't that bad if the games were optimized for 360. But the problem is, which, by the way, I don't think they even make games for they don't make games for 360 anymore. But even if they did, they would be ugly. You're probably wondering, you're probably looking at the quality and thinking it's so bad because you're playing newer 360 games that were optimized for the Xbox One, and that's why they look so bad. If you go back to the older ones, they'll actually look better than the newer ones because they're optimized for 360. Yeah, it's a big rip, dude. I had a really nice 360. I love 360. That was a great console. But if you're playing games that were made for the Xbox One, that's not the way to enjoy the 360, in my opinion. Yeah, if you gotta go back and, I mean, MW2's cross-plat or backwards compatible, but just for example, games like MW2, games like whatever great Need for Speed Payback games you guys love. Back in 360 days, I was actually playing more shooters. Battlefield 3 is for 360. I think Battlefield 3 might be for 360. So that would be a sick game. That was fan favorite Battlefield. I liked 4 better because I didn't play 3. And 4 looked better. It's hard to go back to 3 when 4 has better graphics and it's still an amazing game. But yeah, I would just use the console to go back and play those really good games, you know? Yeah, GG, guys. Alright, Warren, we'll do a quick game of Flag Rush, but a really quick one. A really quick one. 3 minutes. I don't think the conversation's going for too long. I'm enjoying talking about consoles and stuff. At launch, Xbox 360s were garbage with 70% failure rate. 70% failure rate. I don't think that's correct, man. 360 heavily outsold PS4. I feel like if 70% of Xbox 360 consoles failed, it wouldn't have outsold PS4. I mean PS3, sorry. I feel like that would probably be the case. But what I will say is I agree, like the red ring of death thing, like that was an issue for sure. But that was like the first gen, yeah, first gen at launch, and it still completely destroyed PS3. So I feel like maybe you're saying 70% failure rate over the course of 5 years, but definitely not 70% like failure rate. Like you get the console and then by the end of the weekend your console has the red ring of death or something like that. I have off-road tires on here. It's rear wheel drive though. The box. Let's use this. Yeah, Warren, we'll do it again tomorrow, man. But it's already past 6:12, bro. It's well past. I didn't get the red ring of death. Yeah, some people still don't have it. No, you won't get it on the S probably. I never got it on mine. I can't remember what I had, but I had a better model. But the original ones, some people still have them without the red ring. I had 360s, red ring of death. I had Best Buy warranty cover them all though. Damn. Okay, that's pretty damn bad. How long did it take for them to get it? What's up, Naughty? Welcome, man. BRZ. I can't take out the BRZ today, but I'll take it out tomorrow for sure. Back when I was oftenly playing my Xbox 360, I thought the quality was okay. The quality was good back then. And the games that are optimized for it, the quality isn't bad, but games optimized for Xbox One, no. The red ring of death was still on the 360S. Okay, well it was definitely less likely then. I actually never even heard of any other consoles other than the original getting it. On the Wii, Fiat Out 2 was the shit, yeah. My Xbox 360 was golden, man. Of course, I had a really good 360. I can't remember what it's called at all, but I know it was really damn good. Alright, this is freaking insane. How am I gonna get a flag? No way I'm getting a flag. Oh. I'm too slow. I'm too slow. Come on. Flag. The Vauxhall, man. Gotta give it some love. It's so freaking slow. You guys see it in reverse? Oh, how the hell did we even cap a flag? That's so bad. Take it easy, Shane. Have fun, man. It's going to play outside. Sounds fun to me. Is this car stock? It might be. It's so slow. I don't think we're beating him to the flag there. Come on, next flag, next flag. Come on. You got it. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to fake him out if we're gonna get this. No chance. Oh! I thought I might have been able to snag it back. Oh, damn it. This car sucks. Where's the blue flag, dude? You ain't capping this. Ah! No! Please get the red flag somehow. Warren, it's mine! Come on, Warren. I'm basically handicapped over here. GG. It accelerates like the Gurkha. It's pretty bad. I launched PS3. We're fully backwards compatible. They still didn't sell as well, though. PS2 and PS1 games were occasionally suffered from overheating problems, but they still go for good money on eBay. True, true. Yeah, I don't know, man. I didn't, I was a gamer. Like, I gamed a lot, but I didn't get into, like, researching how consoles were doing or, like, paying too much attention to all that. I was really just trying to, like, get a MOAB in MW3, you know? But what I did know is that everyone had 360s and nobody had PS3s. And then I heard many times that 360s were by far outselling PS3s. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining me today. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Are you excited to drive the Vauxhall course in Horizon 4? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. I really appreciate all the support. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for coming back every day and supporting the channel. And Horizon 4 is going to be crazy. It's going to be real crazy. Remember, guys, your pain's your strength. Whatever you're going to... I learned... Actually, I want to talk to you guys about this quick. I'm always one... I really have a strong passion for learning and self-improvement and all those types of things. And although I am admittedly really struggling, especially recently, I learned something that was really cool and like kind of blew my mind. And it was basically, I guess you could call it a theory, but it makes a lot of sense that your happiness is directly connected to your sadness. You know, I'll explain that quickly. I always wondered, to a small degree, why someone who's really rich and has all their needs met and isn't, like, for me, in my case, you know, I could be homeless in the next 4 months. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm just saying, like, that's a possibility, right? So there's, like, fear and stress there. And for someone who doesn't have any of those fears or stresses, how could they still be depressed? How could they be suicidal? Like, people in the Western world actually a lot more suicidal than many of the people in third world countries who have it worse. And I was listening to this theory about the fact that happiness is really directly tied with depression. And depression and sadness and anger and negative emotions are looked at as bad, when in reality they're necessary for positive emotions to exist. And the goal should never be to only feel happiness, because it's impossible. If you are constantly seeking out comfort, you will become depressed, because, for example, you aren't going to put yourself in uncomfortable situations to, for example, jumping out of an airplane, right? It's really comfortable, it's really uncomfortable, it's really scary, it's really stressful, and those are all perceived as negative emotions per se. But once you do it, once you get through those negative emotions, you get to experience the happiness, the bliss, the craziness of free falling and feeling like you're almost flying thousands of feet in the air. So just, this is a quick example like that. But basically, like, if you're feeling really depressed, you should acknowledge that it's necessary and a part of everyone's life. And no one truly escapes depression. I just feel like some people don't handle it as well as other people, right? Basically, the guy who's telling me the theory was basically saying, when I feel good, like, I work really hard on the channel, I'm always growing, I'm in the gym, I'm just growing as a human being. And then when I feel depressed, I'm like, I don't want to get out of bed, like, and it's just like the complete opposite. And this guy was saying now, because he internalized those values, he still grows as a person even when he's feeling down. And he basically says, you know, everyone feels down like that all the time, but you just have to realize it's just necessary. It's like the yin and yang, you know, like there can be no good without there first being evil type of thing. It's all connected. So basically, the moral from that is, if you're going through a lot of stress, realize that it is necessary for you to feel happiness, and also a lot of your biggest epiphanies about life, about what you want, about how to succeed at a certain thing will always come out of stress. In fact, usually nothing that great actually comes out of happiness except for the emotion itself. You're not going to innovate or think outside the box or become successful if you're always happy. You're not going to have the motivation. When you're at your real lowest points is when that stuff is cultivated. So it's basically, the main thing is just don't look at those emotions as negative, and don't think you're the only one who has those emotions. Just acknowledge them as a part of life, and I thought that was really interesting. I've researched a lot, never heard anyone say anything like that before, and I was like, wow, like that blew my mind. Because basically, before that, I was always just like, oh, I just have to tough it out so I can be happy. I have to go through all the depression so I can be happy. And his theory is completely different. It's more just accepting, no, there's going to be times where you're sad, and it's not a bad thing. It's cool. I don't know. Hope you guys like that. Take it easy. Appreciate the support, everyone. I'll see you guys next time. Remember, your pain is your strength. Clearly. Take it easy, guys. I'm out.